guys, so when it comes to solo leveling of Rise, one of the pains right now, and one thing which will also help us out in terms of gaining a good some amount of power level and get us more stronger, is working on weapons. Now, obviously with the recent update, as you guys are aware, we did get the update to where we can now further progress our weapons level to 120. It is a big jump, by the way, in terms of how much stronger you get and the amount of power level it does raise up. So as you guys can see, when it came to them initially gifting us the materials and resources, like the design pages, of course, I jumped the gun and I went for my fire element weapons only because I wanted to get the hard mode done and farm it out with ease. And so yeah, that's kind of what I prioritized and did, of course. I mean, eventually I'll work on the weapons that need to be worked on, aka like for light type staff. Universally, it will probably, well, which is what I would more advise, is obviously make sure that your Moon Shadow as well as your Plum Sword are kind of being prioritized. If you're really catering to the water element, then it's going to be the Grimoire, of course. In terms of the wind, I mean, you've got your choice. The Longsword is a fantastic top tier weapon now, but I'm personally going to keep to the daggers since they're low-key cracked. So yeah, when it comes to with each element, that's kind of what I would look at in terms of what you should focus on leveling up first, of course. But yeah, I'm next up prioritizing the Moon Shadow 100%. I'm getting this straight to 120, getting this bad boy straight to 120. I might actually also try my best to get to the Plum Sword to 110, just kind of like focusing on the universal weapons, right? But yeah, that's just a quick little talk through when it comes to the weapons you should really kind of focus on, and which are going to be, I guess, beneficial and just in general for the game itself for yourself. So there's that. I mean, again, if there is a specific typing that you're focusing on, aka like I said with myself, then that's something you can resort to and go ahead. If you want to kind of even it out and just get everything to 110 and then slowly work on then maximizing, like the main weapons on hand, then you can go about doing that, because I believe it only requires 2 designs. Let me just double check actually. Yeah, 2. So yeah, there you go. I got 4 already. Now, these 4 were given to, well, I think not given to me, but you can farm these. Yeah, you can farm these if you guys didn't know. So we are getting an additional 2. If I head over to the logins, we are getting an additional 2 through the 7-day login. I think that's it. So obviously, me being panicky, I'm just like, oh my god, they're being so stingy with this. How are you gonna drop a us being able to level up our weapons, and you're being stingy with these materials because you can't even craft these? I thought that we were going to be able to use the blue version of these design tickets to craft them. Doesn't seem to be the case. That's something that I should say that they need to look into and actually add, because if you're going to be adding in all these other bits and bobs, it's just like, why would you not want to add in? Oh wait, well the blue one isn't even in here. Still, something that they should consider adding. That's all I'll say on that one. Obviously, in the shop, if you do have diamonds, again, you can be pay to win about it. I wasn't aware of this, to be honest, so this was kind of new to me. If you head over to, is it bonus? No, it's special, my bad. Head over to special, go to entry ticket, and it's right here. You get 2 for 900 diamond. It's pretty expensive, but as you guys can see, the lineup with all the resource and material you get is kind of pushing for you to work on your weapon. So pay to win do get that big advantage. I haven't bought this because I only just found out about this, so I'm just like, bruh, but you only get 8 for that amount. God damn. So there's that. Now, the way that I've been doing it is through the gates, because that's the only way you can do it. So every time you do your dailies and whatnot, of course, you'll get your 10 keys at the ready. You head over to the gates, and what you want to do is you want to focus on the purple gates. So we're going to keep refreshing it until one pops up, because on the purple gate, as you guys can see, that is where you can obtain this specific material, and that's how I've got the 4. So I'm going to, oh well, yeah, we can do that. Let's see if I get lucky here. And this is pretty much the only other, outside of you buying it or the game gifting you it through the logins, this is the only way of getting these resources. Look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah, that's like that. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. So you just keep rescanning, and you want to focus on the blue. Sorry, not the blue. The purple gates. Oh my god, I got lucky. Hell yeah! Come on, give me another one. Give me another one. 3. Ah, come on. Okay. So this is pretty much the best way, the only way you're going to be able to get it in a free-to-play manner. But again, going forward, I do hope that they do consider looking into doing fusions, because you know, there's a lot of weapons to work on, and like the requirement for having this set amount when it comes to getting a weapon to 120, I think it's like 2, and then to get it to the additional 10, so it goes to 120, is like an extra 4. So in total you need 6. I'll double check, but yeah, it is quite a lot. So I feel like having more ways of them gifting it out would be beneficial, or putting it into the fusion, or the fusion menu, so that way we can use our blue tickets to craft it. So I think that's something that they should really look into and consider. So yeah, I mean, look, I got lucky with the first 2, so this is kind of not the best. I mean, again, we only get 10 tickets too, so I mean, there's been times where I've done all 10 and I've not pulled 1. So for the sake of the video, I'm glad that 2 popped up at the very beginning. I'll say that much. Oh yes, we've got another one. Okay, I'm getting really lucky. This is the luckiest. Okay, I might actually do this every time on video. This is the luckiest I've ever been. Come on, baby, I got one more. Huh? Ah, so we got 3. We got 3. So that right there guarantees me a weapon shooting to 110. So just to double and triple make sure. Yeah, so 4 to get to 120. So in total you need 6 to max out a weapon. So I've got 7. So that way I can. So I managed to get a total of 7 now from the past 2 days. So because I did it yesterday, I racked up, was it 4? And then yeah. Oh damn. Okay, yeah. I don't forget, if you guys do want to support your boy, yeah, it means a lot. I've got all the codes except the new ones are popping. These new ones are popping up left, right, and center. That being said, talking about free weapons. Speaking about the Jeju Island arc, of course, make sure that you are maximizing this, because they are giving away 4 of these tickets. And if you guys don't know, having 4 of these tickets, you can craft yourself a beautiful free SSR weapon. And if you hold on to it, like what I'm doing, or what I will be doing, when the new weapon drops for the next update, you can straight away craft it for free of charge. So basically, if you maximize on doing the Jeju Island arc, when they drop the new SSR weapon, it will be free for you to basically get. So yeah, make sure that you're always keeping on top of this and racking up your points, because you're gonna need you're gonna need a lot of points. I think 6k over here, yeah. And then of course with this bar, this will be community wise, you know, we can raise that up, so that's fine. Also, if you guys are still in need of a guild, there are some slots open on my guild, so you guys are more than welcome to come on in. Again, all I ask is you just be active. I'm not asking for you to be the best in the goddamn world, just be active. It's chill, like I don't care, as long as people. So yeah, if you guys are in need of a guild, I do have an additional 4 slots open. I mean, I will have more slots opening, because I know some people are just going to slowly, you know, be off from the game, which is completely understandable. But as long as you're active, that's all I care for. I'm not asking you to be the best in the world or all that shenanigans. Just enjoy the game, have fun, do your part for the guild. That's it. That's all I ask. So if you guys are chill, if you're enjoying the game and you want to be more involved, you can join my guild. And yeah, just do your part, that's all. So do have 4 slots open, that's the name of the guild, and you're more than welcome to join. You're more than welcome to join. I think the requirement is at least be level 80 or something like that. I don't know. Might be level 90 actually, I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, I jumped the gun just to put my Moon Shadow Dagger to 120, and yeah, 400k was reached. Happy days on my end. So yeah, weapons do give you that a good jump in terms of power. So